Welcome to Explain the Charts, your go-to channel for in-depth market analysis. Today, December 5th, 2025, we're diving deep into Amazon, ticker symbol Amazon, a stock at the forefront of the technology and retail sectors. The market is buzzing with news about Amazon's massive AI investments and regulatory challenges, and we'll connect these headlines to the price action. As of this morning, Amazon is trading around $229.13, showing only a slight movement in early trading. Let's start by looking at the broader picture on the daily chart to understand the longer-term trends influencing AMZN's price. Looking at the daily chart, we can see Amazon has experienced significant volatility and growth over the past year. A critical long-term support level emerged around $161.38 in April 2025, marking its 52-week low after a notable tumble. This low was followed by a powerful rebound, likely fueled by renewed optimism about core business strength and initial AI-related news. We saw another significant event around July 31st, 2025, where the stock dropped sharply from highs around $235 to about $215 following Q2 earnings. News reports confirmed mixed guidance and AI concerns as the primary catalysts for that decline, highlighting investor sensitivity to growth projections in AWS. The stock then showed resilience, gradually climbing back through August and September. However, October brought a period of consolidation and a brief dip before a dramatic turn. Late October and early November witnessed a massive rally, with the stock gapping up and hitting its 52-week high of $258.60. This surge directly correlates with positive sentiment around AWS growth acceleration and major AI announcements, like the AWS re:Invent conference, as highlighted by multiple news sources. Now, let's narrow our focus to the more recent price action from November into December 2025 on the daily chart. After reaching its all-time high, Amazon experienced a significant pullback, dropping around 8 to 9% in mid-November. This aligns with reports of investors digesting the implications of Amazon's Trainium 3 AI chip, which, while promising long-term, introduces short-term capital expenditure concerns. The area around $215 to $217 served as a strong support level during this correction, demonstrating a clear reversal point. Since then, the stock has shown signs of recovery, rallying back towards the $233 to $235 range by late November. However, for the past few days, leading up to today, December 5th, Amazon has been fluctuating around the $229 mark. This price level is significant, as it sits above immediate support but below recent resistance, indicating a potential consolidation phase. The news of Amazon's Italian unit settling tax and labor probes for €180 million is a short-term financial hit, but also removes a legal overhang that might provide some stability going forward. Conversely, ongoing regulatory concerns about cloud computing dominance could cap significant upward movement in the short term. Switching to the one-hour chart gives us a more granular view of this recent consolidation around the $229 level. We can see the stock had a pronounced dip on December 4th, dropping from around $232.60 down to approximately $226.80. This level then acted as immediate support, with buyers stepping in to push the price back up. The rebound found resistance quickly in the $229 to $230 range, suggesting that short-term traders are keenly watching these levels. Looking at the individual hourly candles, volumes have been relatively steady during this consolidation, indicating a balance between buyers and sellers. This tight range reflects the current tug-of-war between bullish sentiment driven by AI advancements and bearish concerns regarding high capex and regulatory scrutiny. For short-term traders, the $226.80 to $227 area is a key support to monitor for potential bounces, while $230 is acting as immediate overhead resistance. A sustained break above $230 could signal a move towards the next resistance at $235. Now, let's drill down even further into the 15-minute chart to capture the most recent intraday price movements. For today, December 5th, in the early UTC hours, Amazon has traded within a narrow band, largely between $228.90 and $229.15. The small candle bodies and relatively consistent volume suggest a lack of strong directional conviction right now. This short-term price action underscores the current uncertainty, with traders awaiting fresh catalysts. The proximity of the current price to the $229.11 daily close from yesterday highlights this tight trading range. We need to watch for a clear break above $229.20 or below $228.80 on significant volume to confirm a short-term trend reversal or continuation. This 15-minute view confirms that Amazon is currently in a holding pattern, which often precedes a more decisive move. Correlation to news suggests investors are weighing the long-term bullish narrative of AI leadership against immediate financial and regulatory headwinds. To recap, Amazon has shown a long-term bullish trend, with key support at $161.38 and $215 to $217. Major resistance levels are found at $235 to $238, $249 to $254, and the all-time high of $258.60. In the short term, the stock is consolidating around $229, with immediate support at $226.80 and resistance at $230. For short-term bullish momentum, watch for a breakout above $230, which could lead to a test of $235 with moderate likelihood, reinforced by positive AWS news. A strong push above $238 might indicate a retest of the $249 to $254 zone, with low to moderate likelihood without new significant positive catalysts. Conversely, if Amazon breaks below $227, it could retest the $222 to $223 support, with a moderate likelihood if broader market sentiment turns negative or new regulatory concerns arise. A sustained drop below $215 would be a more significant bearish signal, potentially leading to lower levels, though this has a lower likelihood given strong analyst targets. Long-term, analysts maintain an average price target of $295 to $305, implying significant upside with a moderate to high likelihood, provided Amazon successfully monetizes its AI investments and manages regulatory risks effectively. Look for continued updates on AWS revenue growth, Trainium 3-chip adoption, and any further news on regulatory actions or major cloud deals. Remember, this is not financial advice, and you should always conduct your own thorough research before making any investment decisions. Thank you for watching Explain the Charts, and we'll see you in the next one.